From Careco TV, one of the longest-running outdoor programs on television today. Exploring the country and the coast in search of adventure. From the mountains of the Great Northwest to the shores of the Atlantic Ocean, this is Americana Outdoors, presented by GARMIN.
Adam Alvarado and Rebecca Alvarado.
This week on Americana Outdoors, we're in Houma, Louisiana. This is the 2013 season-ending championship for the IFA Redfish Tour, presented by Cabela's. We've got more than 80 of the top amateur redfish teams here battling for their share of the $100,000 total purse, including a fully rigged Ranger boat for the winning team.
This is the culmination of our 2013 season. We're in Houma, Louisiana for the IFA Redfish Tour Team Championship, which is taking participants from all 5 regions of the country. Our Atlantic Division, which is the Carolinas and Georgia, the East Coast of Florida, which is just that, West Coast of Florida, Louisiana Division, and Texas Division, and bringing the best teams in the country to culminate here for the final championship at Houma, Louisiana. It's a phenomenal fishery, and they are just catching the snot out of the fish right now.
About every bank we went to or pocket that we came into for several hours had fish in it, full of fish.
The high pressure may shut the fish down a little bit, but it is Louisiana, so there's plenty of them. There's plenty of fish there.
We're in one of the best redfish areas in the world. The fish is incredible. The best of the best come out here. I mean, this is as good as it gets.
Venice, Florida's John Jernigan and Cameron Sherrill-Knight qualified for the championship in the Florida Western Division. Jernigan and Sherrill-Knight were our featured anglers on day one. Let's take a look at some of their highlights.
We came down the bank 50 yards, seen 3 of them already. That was the first actually good shot I got at one. Oh, shoot.
Nice. Start.
Now, after picking up fish number 1, Cameron makes a short cast to a waking fish and sets the hook. Just like that, they're working on fish number 2. It's worth noting that Cameron not only qualified for the Redfish Tour Championship, but he also qualified for the IFA Kayak Tour Championship after picking up a win this year in Jacksonville. With 2 reds in hand, we'll head back to the marina.
First fish for this team going to go 7.63, 763. Go ahead there. See what your second one weighs, Cameron. Cameron does double duty, qualified for our kayak championship. Fish is out of a Hobie Pro Angler. Good job, Cameron. Going to go 7.90, 790.
With a day 1 total of 15.53 pounds, Jernigan and Sherrill-Knight finished day 1 in 18th place overall. Now, looking at the rest of the field, here are the top 10.
It's more than the money, it's more than the prize boat. It's a status of being the best in the country. This is the first time during the course of a long season that many of these anglers from different regions will compete head-to-head to see who's the best.
The IFA has done a great job promoting red fishing to the guys. There's not many tournaments where you can have a $250 entry fee and take home a Yamaha powered Ranger boat. That's great odds. I love those odds, so they're doing a great job.
If you're in the market for a new outboard, Yamaha has just released the VMAX SHO 150. Give it a look at YamahaOutboards.com. Oh, and here's a look at the 2014 schedule of the IFA Redfish Tour presented by Cabela's. With 5 divisions and 10 events, we hope to see you on the water. Well, coming up, we've got more IFA Redfish Tour coverage from Houma, Louisiana. And later, we'll take a look at the IFA Kayak Tour Championship. Forget the ice. Arctic Ice's reusable and rugged cooler packs keep your ice chest cold longer using a non-toxic and biodegradable formula. Find out more at arctic-ice.com. We'll be back with more Americana Outdoors. After your next successful fishing trip, savor the flavor with a Bradley Smoker. They have a whole list of creative recipes for catch with a wide variety of delicious smoky wood flavors. Find out more about making your meal as memorable as the fishing trip at bradleysmoker.com.
You just want to fish, not mess around with buttons and settings and such. That's why they made every GARMIN Echo fish finder easy to use. You see fish, you catch fish, easy. Fight fish, not your fish finder. Get the unsurpassed power, clarity, and dependability of a GARMIN Echo fish finder.
Since 1996, Frog Togs outerwear have kept outdoorsmen warm and dry, even in the worst of conditions. Now, Frog Togs have expanded beyond hunting and fishing markets and revolutionized the industry with their patented fabric system. Frog Togs are extremely lightweight and portable. They pack easily in your car, boat, RV, and even on your motorcycle. Best of all, Frog Togs are 100% waterproof and windproof, and yet extremely breathable. Check us out online at frogtogs.com. Frog Togs, stop the rain.
For camping, fishing, hunting, or anything outdoors, bring along Arctic Ice. Simply freeze these versatile cooler packs and they're ready to keep your food and drinks cold throughout your outing. Arctic Ice can maintain in a cooler 60% longer than the equal weight of regular ice, and with no more mess or soggy food. Arctic Ice is clean and easy. Alaskan Series can maintain a sub 40-degree cooler for days, and the Tundra Series can keep game frozen till it gets home. Preserve an Arctic refuge in your cooler. Choose Arctic Ice.
After your next successful fishing trip, savor the flavor with a Bradley Smoker. They have a whole list of creative recipes for catch with a wide variety of delicious smoky wood flavors. Find out more about making your meal as memorable as the fishing trip at BradleySmoker.com. Americana Outdoors is brought to you by GARMIN and the power of simple. Cabela's, the world's foremost outfitter. And by Frog Togs all-weather gear. Welcome back to our coverage from Houma, Louisiana, and the 2013 IFA Redfish Tour Championship, presented by Cabela's. We'll kick off day 2 with Monty Peters and Tony Versillo.
We're in second place right now, and I think we plan on doing the same thing we did yesterday. No reason to change now.
Now, what's going to have to happen for you guys to jump over that first place spot and win this thing?
Well, we're going to need a big kicker fish. We're going to need a fish that's probably in the mid-9s to be able to catch those guys.
Hey, brother, go get them. I feel like we're sitting good for today. We're only 3 ounces out. I mean, anytime in a 2-day tournament, if you're 3 ounces out on the first day, we're doing great. Our fish, it took us a little while to find them yesterday. Pre-fishing, the tide was about 1.5 feet higher, so it took us probably 4 hours to find our fish yesterday. But once we found them, we were on them for a while.
While Gagliano and Mazariegos make their run, we'll join the second-place team of Peters and Versillo. They're fishing soft plastic shrimp tails under popping corks. Qualifying through Florida's Western Division, Peters and Versillo are not only chasing the championship, they're also in the hunt for the Cabela's Team of the Year and the extra $5 grand that goes along with the title. It's a small one, but that fish will go in the live well. To be competitive, they're going to need to average 8 pounds each on 2 fish. They've got a long way to go. Moving on, we'll rejoin Anthony Gagliano and Mike Mazariegos.
Just going to let that sun come up. We're going to do a lot of blind casting right now. As that sun gets up.
Look, right in front of
I see it.
Look. Yeah. Followed it right up. Go straight at that mouth right there. Yesterday, the mud was out of the banks on both. I mean, you could see the banks, the mud on both sides. Right here.
The tide came in last night. It's going to start falling here in a little bit. Once it does, it'll suck all the clean water out, because you can see right now it's pretty murky right here.
Qualifying through the Texas Division, Mike and Anthony started the day less than 4 ounces behind our leaders. They're sight casting to feeding fish, and so far, it's working to perfection. Now, like many of the competitors, Gagliano and Mazariegos say they've caught over 100 redfish throughout practice and leading up to today.
Oh, that might be over.
Yeah. Just a little too long. But boy, they don't get no fatter and prettier than here. See you later, buddy.
That's not the first oversized fish they've caught this morning, but as the sun warms the water, the flats are beginning to wake up.
Yeah. Right in front of us. To the right of where I threw.
Right there?
Yeah. You know, I saw this morning there was no activity at all, you know, and now they're starting to get alive.
Right over there to the left. There you go. Tony Chame saucy bon. Little one?
Yeah, but we're gonna put it in the box for now.
Gonna power pole down. Play him a little bit. Let me get this thing for you. I want to keep my little pumpkin, 6 pounds. To start.
Right beside the boat.
And that's fish number 1 for Gagliano and Mazariagos. Coming up, we'll wrap up the 2013 IFA Redfish Tour Championship presented by Cabela's. This season on Americana Outdoors, we're giving away a hunting or fishing trip of a lifetime. We're also giving away a stack of Cabela's gift cards and some great outdoor gear. All you have to do to win is go to the Americana Outdoors Facebook page and give us a like. It's that easy.
The world has never seen a hook like this.
What I thought was good before is not so good now.
The first surgically sharpened fish hook.
This is the best ever.
In test after test, we have proven that anyone can set this new hook with half the effort of any other hook.
That's money.
Introducing the S.M.O.K.E.R hook. A weapon for fishermen who aren't just out to catch fish, but are out to win.
The Bubba Blade makes filleting fish faster, easier, and safer. Check this out. The Bubba Blade is super sharp and has a super grip.
You can feel everything with this knife. It's really nice.
One cut and you're through.
Real smooth. Just like butter.
The Bubba Blade is the only fillet knife you're ever going to need. So check out our website at www.bubbablade.com and order your Bubba Blade today.
Hobie's Mirage Drive kayaks set the standard for fun on the water. Whether your passion is fishing, sailing, or recreational adventure, Hobie's got a kayak for you. Hobie's Mirage Drive mimics nature's proven designs for efficient and powerful propulsion and enhances your kayaking experience. Mirage Power, Mirage Performance, Mirage Drive. Hobie, enjoy the ride. Americana Outdoors, presented by GARMIN, is also brought to you by Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. Yamaha Marine, reliability starts here. And by Laser Trocar. Welcome back to the IFA Redfish Tour Championship from Houma, Louisiana. This is the second year that Houma and Terrebonne Parish have hosted the championship, and we'll be back here again next year. The fishing is really that good.
Houma is a great place. We're located about 1 hour's drive southwest of New Orleans, and we are all about soft outdoor adventure. We have some of the greatest wetlands and charter fishing in the world located here. Fishing, we've been spoiled in Terrebonne Parish. Terrebonne is the French for the good earth, and we certainly do have the natural resources here in our parish to be able to support that claim.
Planning a trip to Cajun country? Visit HoumaTravel.com for everything you need to know. Getting back to on-the-water coverage, we'll catch up with Monty Peters and Tony Versillo. They have just one small keeper in the live well. They're on fish, but they're either oversized bull reds or smaller fish in the 6-pound range, neither of which will help their overall total. Sticking with soft plastics under popping corks, Peters and Versillo are fishing near submerged vegetation. It's basically a numbers game. Weed through them until you find the right size.
He might measure. That's a pretty one there. Probably another 27 and a half.
Nah, he's gonna measure, man.
You think so?
Yeah.
I hope so.
I think he's going to. I think he's gonna be about 26 and 3/4. Straight.
Perfectly straight.
Perfectly straight. Money. Bag him.
That takes some pressure off. Let's keep her going here. One more. One more. That gave me some new life right there.
Oh, it's amazing.
This is the least amount of fish that we've caught. We came last Friday. I mean, we had days, our worst days were probably, what, 30 fish?
Yeah, and they were bad days because we were doing more looking than we were fishing.
Yeah, we weren't really pounding any one particular spot.
This by far, as hard as we fished today, this is by far the slowest day we've had. Not even close.
With time running out on the day and the first wave of boats checking in, we'll head back to the marina and crown a champion.
One of the best redfish anglers in the country, these two guys are. Team of the year for 2012, Mr. Dwayne Eschete and Eddie Adams had 15.44, just in the money. First fish for this team, they've got 8.44, guys, 8.44. We got one bigger here, maybe. Dwayne, good job again. Gonna move your way up. How about a 9.04?
That gives them nearly 33 pounds total. Paul Dufresne and Jay Cedotall started the day in 8th.
First fish for this team. Good job today, sir. 8.10, 8.10 on that one.
With a 2-day 4-fish total of just over 33 pounds, Dufresne and Cedotall climbed 5 spots to 3rd place overall.
These guys are in 2nd place here. We got one fish the right size, and that's the right weight. I see why you're sweating over there. Look at the weight right here on this fish. 8.11, 8.11.
Monty Peters and Tony Versillo finished strong, bringing in 2 good fish. They managed not only to hold on to 2nd place overall, but they also locked up the Cabela's Team of the Year trophy and the additional $5,000 that comes along with it. Anthony Gagliano and Mike Mazariagos started the day in 3rd, less than 4 ounces behind the leaders.
Mike Mazariagos, 17.7 coming in. That's 3rd place. And they're on the right fish to win this event. First fish is going to go 8.30, sir, 8.30.
They need 8.16 for the tie. 8.17 will give them the win.
And that's the right size. Good job, man. Gonna go 8.17.
And there are your 2013 IFA Redfish Tour champions.
I can't tell you how many times I wish this would have happened, and I, made a wrong decision, and it didn't pay off, and you second guess yourself. And when it happens, when this happens and you make it, it's just, man, you're on top of the world.
Gagliano and Mazariagos take home a total prize package worth more than $48,000. To see the full coverage of the championship and other IFA events, check your local listing for the IFA Redfish Tour television series.
For next year, 2014, I think it's really going to be an exciting season for us. Things are really growing. The kayak tour has grown immensely this year. The team events have grown by 30-35% as a whole year over year. And then the Pro-Am events, which were new for this year, we look to expand that for next year, at least by another event. And so really excited. Don't see a lot of change to our formats, which is a nice place to be. We made some changes last year, made some tweaks. We felt like the anglers responded well, and we think it's just going to be a phenomenal season with more growth, more offerings to our anglers, more television for our anglers and for our viewers. And so we're really excited about 2014 and beyond.
Coming up, we'll look at highlights from the IFA Kayak Tour Championship, presented by Hobie. The GARMIN Echo 150, a lot of power in a small package. Designed for kayaks and other small craft, the GARMIN Echo 150 is just part of Garmin's line of performance fish finders. The power of simple. Find out more at Garmin.com.
The Yamaha VMAX SHO. First it changed the game. Now it's set the standard. But don't take our word for it.
The whole shot was everything they said it was going to be.
And we accelerated from like 50 miles an hour to 70, and it was like that.
So fast, so quiet.
I mean, you give it power, and it's just there.
That thing right there is just bad.
The whole shot on it is second to none.
Oh yeah, it's for real.
Take a demo ride and feel the power yourself. You'll know why we call it the Game Changer.
There is no other sunglass product on the market like Amphibia. Optimized for life on water and land, Amphibia frames are designed to fit comfortably no matter how your face is shaped, to stay firmly in place through your most physical activities and to float in water.
See this? No! Oh! I see him!
On top of all this, Amphibia products are built to last, ensuring that they'll stand up to whatever you can dish out, time and time again. No other sunglass product on the market offers the features and quality that we do. Amphibia sports sunglasses incorporate several new advances, including maximum horizontal displacement lenses and a patented air cells that ensures every frame floats. In addition, Amphibia lenses are scratch resistant, 100% polarized, anti-reflective on both the inside and outside, waterphobic and ANSI rated for protection. Amphibia sunglasses are truly designed for life on the water.
From bass and walleye to crappie in the great outdoors, you deserve more than old school aluminum. Reward yourself with the quality, performance, and extra room in a Ranger aluminum design. Packed with features, these rigs carry an ultra-smooth dry ride and stable platforms. Experience a Ranger aluminum boat today. It's engineered to excel and priced to be yours. Yamaha Outboards. Reliability starts here.
It was the best day. It was the best day. It was the best day. It was the best day because of you.
We make a great pair. Great pair.
Huh?
Progressive and the great outdoors. We make a great pair.
Right. Totally. That's what I was thinking.
Covering the things that make the outdoors great. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin, is also brought to you by Power Pole Shallow Water Anchors, Big Bite Baits, bring the big bite to your line, and by Hobie Kayaks. Welcome back to Houma, Louisiana, this time for the IFA Kayak Tour Championship, presented by Hobie. This is Matthew Vann from Pensacola, Florida.
Gosh, he's got to be getting tired.
Now, after a 10th place finish this season in Empire, Louisiana, Matthew is back in Cajun country. And here on day one, he's off to a good start. Like the Redfish Tour, the IFA Kayak Tour offers 5 divisions, fishing 2 events each across the Gulf Coast and lower Atlantic seaboard. Introduced in 2009, the IFA Kayak Tour has grown to be the largest organized kayak tournament trail in the country.
Oh yeah, you're gonna... Come here, sweet mama. Come here, sweet mama. Come here, sweet. Oh! That was a devastating blow for me. The next thing that went through my mind was, why don't you have a really big net? That was a 38-inch fish all day.
Utilizing the catch, photo, and release method, the IFA kayak competitors are scored on total length, measured in inches. Anglers are required to catch 1 trout and 1 redfish on each day of competition.
It's my second year fishing them, and it's been a blast, good learning experience.
It's neat to meet a lot of people from all over the country and gain a lot of experience and knowledge from different people who fish different ways and different waters.
It's just a fun time. That's the main thing. We all come here, we have a blast. You never know who's going to pull out the great fish.
Easy, baby, easy.
Brandon Barton had a successful year, picking up a 4th and 6th place finish at both of the 2013 Louisiana qualifying events. Originally from North Carolina, Brandon moved to Pensacola, Florida, and caught the Inshore Fishing bug. After buying his first Hobie kayak, Brandon now fishes his kayak both inshore and offshore.
It's hard to get his head in when he's tail wrapped. He ain't gonna fit in the whole net. There he goes, there he goes. Woo! Yeah. Woo!
That's a 40-inch bull red. Quite a catch, but at the end of the day, it's only good enough to put Brandon in 12th position overall. Here's a look at the top 10 leaderboard for day 1 of the IFA Kayak Championship presented by Hobie. Moving on to day 2, we've got drastically different conditions. A strong front is moving through Cajun country, bringing heavy rain and high winds, making fishing difficult, to say the least.
It got really rough, about as bad as I've seen, and we took cover for about an hour and a half, and then a couple guys still out there. It got really, really windy and rainy.
Moving right into the final leaderboard, Steve Lessard finished out the championship on top, and it was Brandon Bayard fishing in 2nd and securing a Hobie Kayak Angler of the Year award.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's a kayak fishing dream come true, you know. A lot of hard work, just kind of totally learning how to fish differently for this tour. I'm kind of a trout man, and you know, learning how to catch these big bulls really paid off and helped propel me to the division Angler of the Year, and then same pattern helped me win this today, and it was just like, man, I'm feeling blessed. It's pretty awesome.
For the complete schedule, rules, and contingency options available, visit ifatours.com. Oh, and while you're online, visit the Americana Outdoors Facebook page and register to win a hunting or fishing trip of a lifetime. We're also giving away Cabela's gift cards and awesome selections of outdoor gear. To register, all you need to do is give us a like. We're drawing winners soon, so register today. And if you have a photo from your latest fishing trip or hunt, we encourage you to post that up on our page. We'd love to see it. Americana Outdoors is a Careco TV production. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.